All right, good morning. Welcome to Fit Elite Training. Let's start things off with our weekly verse, which is from Lamentations 3:22 through 23, which says, "The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases, his mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness." All right, most important part of the day. Getting started with your verse. Some morning prayer is good as well. Let's go ahead and do our box breathing. 5 seconds breathing in, 5 seconds hold it, 5 seconds breathing out, 5 seconds hold it. We're going to do that for 3 sets. All right, here we go. All right, let's go arms up. Gonna reach and contract. Also rotate the torso. Lean back. Gonna separate those feet. Reach down, reach side to side. And come all the way up. Squeeze feet. Open them up. Go and switch. Same on the other side. Feet. Open them up. Flex down, up, down, across. Down switch, flex down, flex up, down, across. And squeeze the quads. Kick back and get your hamstring. Go to the switch. Feet together, knees together, squeeze in. Feet apart, push out. Up and in. Straight up. Out to the side. Switch. Up and in. Straight up. Out to the side. Squeeze your stomach. Go down across. Down across. Squeeze the glutes. Lean back into your erectors. Come back to neutral. Shoulders back and squeeze. Arms up overhead. Pull down and squeeze. Squeeze your hands. Open them up. Curl in. Curl up. Punch down. Curl up. Punch out. Pull your shoulders back. Pull and squeeze. Punch straight up. Shrug those shoulders. Could actually do your chest too. Chin down, big circles. Get the rotations in. Change directions. Shoulders going back. Shoulders going forward. Rotate from the elbow. Go ahead and change directions. Release your fingers, rotate the wrists. Change. Pull back in the fingers, get the wrist. Flexion extension. Let's do big arm circles. And backwards. Okay, go right over left, left over right. And swing and touch your back. Okay, high elbow pull back and squeeze. Okay, tuck them in, open up and squeeze. Okay, rotate from the torso. Okay, hands in your hips, gonna go down, around, lean back. Go change directions. I'm going to reach down, reach up, rotate the arm. Go and switch. Switch. Switch again. All right, getting on your stomach. And a little bit above the shoulder. Rotate and push. Scorpions in. We'll do 6 of these 3 aside. All right, come all the way up. Little small hip circles. Go ahead and change direction. Switch. Change direction. Let's go. Leg swings across the body. Switch. Kick straight up and down. Go ahead and switch. All right, do a little knee to chest. Right and left. I go ahead and kick back at those quads. Figure 4, pull up on the ankle, push down on the knee. Heel down, toe up, and sweep. Okay, feet together, knees together, small circles. Change directions. Go on your feet. Toes in the back, we'll push down the heel right and left. Okay, open those feet up as far as we can. Okay. Tuck your toes in. Walk on the outsides, insides, toes, heels, little ankle circles. Change directions. And switch. Change directions. All right, reverse lunge. Going to reach back and touch and stand. Okay, air squat, toes about, or feet about shoulder width apart, toes out a little bit, grip the ground, stomach nice and tight, arms up for counterbalance, so I get a little bit below parallel, and come up to standing. 5 reps. Okay, next our deadlift, feet a little more narrow, toes straight ahead, arms straight, shoulders back in a hinge. Once we get to knee height, hips and shoulders drop at the same rate, go to mid shin and stand tall. 5 deadlifts. Okay, next we're gonna do push-ups, hands into the floor, kind of push down to the floor, pretend like you're spreading the ground apart. So the elbows come back around 45 degrees. Rock forward so your shoulders are a little bit past the wrists. Chest and hips touch at the same time. And come back up for 5 reps. You can do it on your knees as well if you need to. Like in your stomach. Punch out, pull back and squeeze for 10 prone eyes or 5 pull-ups. I'm going to hop down here and do 5. All right, next we have 400-meter run. Stay nice and tall, or stay nice and tall. Lean into the run. Don't let the heels touch. 400 meters. Okay, next we're going to do 5 med ball throws aside. Lean throw. Okay, switch. Okay, get some water, take a couple minutes. We'll go over the workout. Okay, so we'll need the full breakdown of today is going to be just one time through this. Going to do 1 mile run, 1K row, and then 100 double unders or 200 single touches. So we did the run for the warm up. If you don't have like a track, I kind of go, I'll take the camera in here for this to show you, but for when I do it, but it's like a 100-meter indoor track. So I'll do that for 16 laps. If you have a track, you can use the track. If you only have like just outside on the road, you can find a spot that you're going as far as one out. You can go a half mile out, half mile back. You can do intervals of 400 meters out and back. This is much as you guys, or whatever you need to do to basically accumulate a mile. And then when you come back in, you're gonna have your row. If you don't have a row, you're doing your sumo deadlift high pulls with some weight and going down. And remember, that's kind of going down to either the floor here with the lighter weight, then come up, or you go down to about knee height, then come up here, depending on how tight you're getting with the low back. And usually like to do 10 reps every 100 meters. So that will be 100 sumo deadlift high pulls, or we have our row, which real quick, we're going to practice this technique. So remember, sit nice and tall. We're going to drive with the legs first, so it's legs, then arms pulling in a little bit below the chest, then arms, then legs, and we're going a 1, 1, 2 count. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Body position. I'm pretty tall, leaning in a little bit to come in, and as I pull back, leaning back a little bit on the way back. Feel free to practice that a little bit more if you like. And with our jump rope here, if you don't have a jump rope, you can turn that into jumping jacks with arms relatively straight overhead. For our jump rope, we can practice some singles first. Feel pretty good. We can go into our doubles. For the jump rope, we're always trying to do that. Trying to always keep the hands pretty relatively close, not come out too far, and rotate from the wrists. All right. Take a second here to practice. I'm gonna kind of transfer you guys over to the other room. That's where we'll start. So a little moving around for this one. All right. Let's put it right about here. Okay, this should give us a good spot. So here's the track I'll be using. Maybe push this back just a little bit. Okay, so I'll do 8 laps going one way, 8 laps going the other, and we'll get ready to start here. All right, so get ready. We'll actually here in about 10 seconds, I'm going to take this off, put the microphone on it, so you hear me breathing. I've gone 10 seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1, begin. Keep working if you're still working. Take your time. If you're done, walk around a little bit, catch your breath. Let me try this out here real quick before I show it to you guys. Feels a little funny doing that. Could probably get that to work, but I think we'll be better off on the bench. We're really looking to get some neck work in today, so you can use a little plate. I was trying out some standing stuff, which you can figure out with different tension with bands. But this one for our side, we're on a bench. Scooch back till your head is like a little bit off the bench. Try to get your hips, shoulders stacked. And then we're going to put the plate on the side here, neutral position. Come down as far as you can go. Then come back up. You'll feel a little funny. And look a little funny too, but do 10 reps. All right, take your time coming out. Switching it up. And if you don't have a bench, you can always try this from the floor. Just get that head down as much as you can and get a little loading. You can even, if you don't have weights, you can even manually push on your neck. Just want to get it some resistance, especially on the way up. All right, one down to go. Still out of breath a little bit from that run and the row and the jump rope. That was tough. All right, second set. All right, looking for that stretch on the way down. Sides. All right, last set, or last set 10 on the other side. Remember, go at your own pace. If you're still getting through it, keep going. If you're done, you can relax. All right. All right, great work. Let's get a little stretch in there now. All right, let's go with the band I have here. Okay, we're gonna get a little tricep stretch. So we're gonna look to get a band attached to something low. I have it on the rig here. I'm gonna grab it with my hand. I'm gonna come up and behind my head, and then I'm just gonna walk out a little bit for some tension. So I bring that hand down as far as I can. I can also use my other hand to grab the elbow and pull it back and down a little bit. I'm gonna go for 90 seconds aside. You can always adjust your amount of resistance, how far you go out. So relax into it as much as you can. I'm just gonna step a little further back here. Remember, big deep breaths when you're doing these stretches. Try to really settle into it as much as you can. About 30 seconds left. Okay, slowly coming out. Ooh, sometimes a stretch is harder than the workout. Remember, these are just as important as our workouts are, our cool downs and our recovery. So make sure to always get these in. All right, section will start at the 10-second mark. Okay, 90 seconds here. Okay, that is it. Good job. Stretch anything else you need. That's it for today, and see you guys tomorrow.